everything already. So let's set up to get like a cup with waters to put the paintbrushes in it, and let's get it because we're about to talk a lot. We have Jerry over here because he's a curious little boy. Hey guys, so right here I will have to do a voiceover for the most part of the video because I was talking too low for no reason because I felt like somebody was gonna look at me even though I was in my backyard. But I was just saying how I have this canvas for about 1 to 2 years just sitting in my closet, and I didn't know what to do with it until I came up with this idea of painting and talking. But there's not a lot of talking in this video, so yeah, hopefully in the future I can make it a little better. But I was just also saying how I'm scared of painting because I usually regret what I paint, and I've always think like, dang, I could have done something better. Why did I do this? Or, it's kind of like that regret. So that's why I've also stopped painting for a while. So this is kind of like getting back into painting as one of my hobbies, because I usually paint to distract myself and, kind of like let go of thoughts in my mind. I was just also saying how I don't know what I'm gonna paint on it, so we'll see. I was gonna leave the original audio for this, but I feel like it's still too low, so I'm just still doing voiceover. So for this one, I was saying that I want to sketch before I paint, just in case I want to change something before I kind of like commit to painting, and there's already color in it. So I was gonna start sketching, and now I have that little chair to put the canvas on, kind of to have some support on it. Right here, I'm showing you the acrylic paints that I got. I was reading the brand. I forgot the brand already, but it's just whatever you find at Walmart. A little plate to put the paint in. And then here I'm going to show the brushes that I got. I don't know why I'm showing you guys like this is a tutorial, but I guess I'm a YouTuber now. Just kidding. But yeah, I just got these little ones for details, and then the other ones just to hurry up and paint. And then the cup of water, and then my personal water because it was steaming hot outside. Because Florida, we love that. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know what I'm saying here, so we're just gonna skip over this one. Just kidding, I do know what I'm saying now. So I was saying here how I'm gonna show you guys the ideas that I have for this painting, even though throughout the video I'll keep switching around. You'll see how much I changed my mind. But I was just gonna put the pictures right here so you guys can see what I started with. I have the pencil. This is gonna take a while because at the same time I'm cooking. It's pasta, so I'm gonna be stopping a little bit. So I'll be back and forth. So I'm gonna set a timer for pasta to boil. I hope the wind, you can't hear it. I'm just gonna Tell me why I was struggling so hard to get this open. But at the same time, I didn't want the plastic flying away because it was windy. So keep that in mind. But this is a 24-inch by 30-inch canvas. I would say it's kind of like medium size, but it is the second biggest I've done. I did say I was gonna find a picture of the biggest one I've done, which I gotta see if I find it. So if I do, it'll be right here. If not, then just imagine it a little bigger. So again, I was just saying how I'm gonna start sketching before I paint, and that I'm gonna show you guys once again the picture, which I already did, but I'll just put it again so you guys see the vision that I had. It was kind of like an idea of what I wanted to draw, but I was really not trying to copy because that's never the plan. But yeah, you should see the process of it. I will just start talking here. Here I started drawing the first star, which was the orange one. I didn't make it a weird star, so it's not exactly how the picture is, but I'll show you guys later on in the video my sketch. Right now you would just see me sketching without even knowing what I'm doing. So once again, I was just rambling about anything and everything here. So I was just saying how I am not a pro and I've never taken any art classes or drawing or painting or anything in that area. So I'm just doing it for fun, as I was saying. Um, I was also saying how people, paint or draw to put like their emotions out or kind of like take out thoughts they have in their mind, which is kind of what I do sometimes, but I feel like sometimes it could be too dark, which is fine, but you also gotta bring out the positive things in life and don't give that much um what is the word? Like not give the mind too much power to take over your emotions when it could be too much negative things. These are a little closer so you guys can see kind of what I'm doing. So I had to take a break to eat, so now I'm stuffed. But this is what we got for now. Still don't know what else to do on it. This is the hard part of like what to add in it, because sometimes you don't want to make it too busy, but then you don't want to leave it too blank. So I think I'm just keep adding little stuff around it, and then I'll be back to start painting. Reading so much at this time, which is like what 5:22. It's crazy. But I kind of finished. Not that you're gonna see because it's pencil, but kind of got the sketch. I don't know if I want to keep adding to it, so I want to start painting, and then as I fill it up with color, I'll see if I want to add more details to it, I guess. Because with the sketch, it looks simple, but once you add color, it can get crowded because of the color choices. So I don't know why I'm out of breath today. I don't know what colors I'm gonna use yet. So let's see which colors I choose. I'm gonna do kind of like blue, green and greens. I don't know yet. So here the video cut off and I had to switch to my iPad camera, which I hope the video is not shitty, as I was saying. It kind of is though, because if you notice, the background keeps changing colors from like bright green to like dull, kind of like almost black and white. I don't know why. Not gonna see. But here I was just talking about which colors I wanted to paint or start with. I was between the green, the purple, and the blue, and then I ended up using the purple and blue. And I was also saying how I was going to use black and white for the details. I don't know why I'm explaining how I'm doing this because I don't even know what I'm doing. But if you want to see a tutorial, you go to Bob Ross. He's the OG in this. If you know, you know. Here you can also see me struggling. I can't even open the little package thing. So I just ended up screwing all of the bottles to paint because I couldn't get it open. So here I'm showing you the brush after I said this is not a tutorial, but if you even care about it, might as well show you, right? But I'm gonna use that brush to kind of the details on the lines. You would just see in the video. I don't really gotta explain because it's not a tutorial. Yo, somebody needs to count how many times I say tutorial and take a shot for it. Let me know how much I said it. So here's where I started to doubt if I chose the right color to paint, but that was expected of me. Also, it's always been hard for me to bring the things to life. Like I could see and have a vision in my mind, but I don't know how to project them into real life and how to bring them alive. So I was just rambling how that's how I feel when it comes to painting, how I could see a picture and I could imagine it in my head, but I don't know how to put it into paper or sometimes words. And for this painting right here, you definitely have to trust the process and see how it ends up, because that's literally what I was telling myself. Just trust the process, and at the end of the day, something good will come out. Let me know what other videos you want to see me do or recreate. I will be down to do it. Also, I'll be posting a blog soon about me going to the beach, and you will just see it'll come out really soon. And I also wanted to know if you guys want to see me speak more English or Spanish. Porque no lo quisiera hacer inglés y español en un solo video, sino quisiera hacerlo separado. So I was just saying how I don't want to do Spanglish or, speak both at the same time. So I guess it will just depend on what content I'll create, and then that way I'll do Spanish or English. So we'll see with this little video how it goes. So here is where it starts to go wrong in a way. You'll see me start painting something and then later on covering it with another color. Just because I didn't like the vibe it was going for or how it was looking. So get used to that part. Here's a little update because I stopped recording. It's been around 3 hours of me painting. So I'm just showing you guys what I've gotten for now. Right here, I'm explaining how, if you guys remember, I was painting it green and now I changed my mind and I just turned it into purple. Which it did kind of give it a cool effect, and then I did the couples, and I don't know if you guys know, but supposedly, the more yellow it is, the more happy you are, or how you're feeling. Also, excuse the coughs. Obviously, you guys are not gonna hear it, but you're gonna see me because I'm a little sick right now. But this right here is the extentacion quote, and then a broken heart with kind of like an inside a glass. I don't know why I'm explaining what I've drawn when you guys can literally see, but yeah, that's what I have for now. Right here, my back started hurting, so I had to get up and kind of paint. Also, you'll see me painting these black squares. I'm gonna put a picture right here of what vibe I was going for, but foreshadowing, it didn't work. So you'll see what I end up doing.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Well, you can see by the time it took forever. This is the final product. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think about it.